Welcome, intruders, to my den of labor. Come in! Recovering shopaholic in today's tour of my filming studio. This video is dedicated to the people who are looking for an idea on what equipment are needed to achieve the videos that I have been making. A year and 2 months ago, I was as lost as any beginner YouTuber, and I was as technologically savvy as a toenail. So I had to educate myself from scratch through online resources. So thank you YouTube and thank you YouTubers for sharing the knowledge to us newbies. And now it's time to pay forward the knowledge and experience I've collected over a year and 2 months. Today I will show you the gadgets I use, how much they are, and where I bought them. This won't be an in-depth tutorial on audio and lighting. I will make that kind of video after I get chosen for the YouTube Next Up program because I'm sure we will tackle that. Oh yes, claiming it! Before anything else, let's not forget to pay due respect to the royalty that is on my face right now. These gorgeous earrings are from my friend's Instagram shop called Naya Sorejas. It is my personal goal in life to buy their entire inventory one day without second thought. I will be a shareholder one day. Thank you Naya Sorejas for giving us inspiration to work harder. Okay, enough talk, let's get touring. So this is actually our guest bedroom, which I converted into my studio, but I still wanted to maintain this somehow as a bedroom, even if the bed is now in the way of my studio. As you can see, it's shabby chic style, which Mr. F calls shaggy cheap. Hi Mr. F, behind the camera, say hi.
Hello.
Hello! So I bought these both from Bangkal and I reframed it in the frame shop. So most of the beddings are also thrifted, most of them are Bangkal, and some of them are from the UK charity shops, Australia charity shops, and the Netherlands. Moving on! So beside it is the matching side table with my unicorn lampshade, which I won on an eBay bidding war for 9,000 pesos. I know, the most stupid, senseless purchase I have ever made. Let's move on. We are going to the drawer now, and the drawer contains my bag for the microphone. I will show you my microphone later, but it's being used now, so you can hear me. I put my microphone here, my Rode Videomic Go. And then I have here my gray card for my white balance, which is a camera setting. We won't delve too much into that. That's too much techie talk. So this is $10 on Amazon, but you can actually buy this in Shopee or Lazada for 376 pesos. And then I have here my audio mic cable, which I bought from Baseus in SM Mall of Asia. Here I have here my charger. I have here my first microphone, my lapel microphone called a Lavalier microphone. And I bought this from Henry's Professional in Dorieta for 1,900 pesos. This was my first ever microphone. And my quick advice is always save up for the few thousand difference between the basic and to the next better up. So if it's a difference of 2,000 to 3,000, then just bite the bullet. It'll serve you better in the long run, not having to add or not having to upgrade every few months once you have money already. Just save up and just make it one go. So if it's a difference of 10,000, that's a different story. Underneath this drawer is my backdrops, my cloth backdrops, which I bought from Tai Tai Fabric Market. As you can see, they are sparkly and glittery. In Tai Tai, sequin material goes for around 230 to 350 pesos per kilo, which sometimes ends up already 2 yards, whereas it is 300 to 400 pesos per yard in Divisoria. Quick advice on backgrounds: the brighter, the better. You can choose some dark ones for some dramatic videos, but make loud and bright the majority of your backgrounds. It will look as if they are lighting themselves up, as if it has built-in lighting. So the next backdrops that I want to show you are in this laundry basket, and they are a great advice from YouTuber May Layug. Thank you, Miss May Layug. And these are called felt cloth, and I bought them from Divisoria. So they come in a 36-inch width, which is the shorter one, and the 45-inch width. I bought them from the Good Morning shop in Tabora. I bought this one 36 inches for 115 per yard, and I bought the 45 inches for 120 pesos per yard. But it is only 90 pesos for the 36-inch one across the road in the shop called Well Manson. The 45-inch width are definitely better to use than the 36-inch width, but they are very limited in colors compared to the shorter ones. The felt cloth is the perfect background because it has weight so it doesn't crease. It is stiff so you can manipulate it straight and flat. Cloth have a tendency to form wrinkles and pleats. This gives the appearance of a really smooth, vibrant backdrop. Again, choose mostly bright. It makes a huge difference. Moving on to my antique desk, which I bought off the Manila Furniture Buy and Sell Facebook page for 2,000 pesos. And the stools are from Manang's dining table, which I just stole. I love vintage furniture. The thrill is unbelievable when I score some really great finds. So I use a crocheted runner from Bancal to protect the top of the desk, and then roof insulation material from Ace Hardware to bounce the light to my face, and it will fill in the shadows from under my face. This roof insulation material can also be found on stands here on my right and on my left, and they are on wooden stands which were just made by my handyman Dodong, but you can also buy them from Shopee or Lazada. They're called the T-style backdrop stands, and ideally the insulation material should cover from one side to the next without any of these gaps, so I'm still working on that and how to achieve that. So this is my vintage mirror from Bancal for 500 pesos, and I modernized it with an LED bulb. I love how aged it looks. And may libreng kaluluwa pa siya pag tumingin ka. Ooh. Okay, this blue and white jar holding my unicorn brushes, I think the price is still here, £3.50. This other mirror is my friend Timmy's hand-me-down from the department store brand called Paganini or Paganini, and I love that it still has her dirty marks. That dirty girl. The cell phone holder is 158 pesos from Shopee, and I use it for holding my cue cards for information when I need it. So I clamp it over here. This is actually a cell phone clamp. And here are some of my brushes in a wooden box which previously held a cactus. Rest in peace, cactus. This was a personalized giveaway for a baby shower I organized with my besties, and it has personalized engraving which says established 2018. And now my bestie has a baby. And these are my eyeshadow palettes. Ta-da! I can still fit Jaclyn Hill's The Vault eyeshadow palette and Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. These are my hand mirrors. I bought this other one for £10 in the UK charity shop, and this one is from an online seller. This is my rescue squad for makeup boo-boos. So this is my small holder of hairpins, which are brown. I had to buy them abroad for $2.50. I don't know why they don't sell brown hairpins here. Let me know if they do. I mean, us naturally blonde girls need lighter pins. Hello! This is my oxygen tank because I talk so fast sometimes I need help breathing. It is called Golden Pothos or Pothos, and it is the hardest to kill. And thank God for this plant. It can survive without sunlight. It hangs, it climbs, it thrives on low light. It gives me hope for my black thumb. Next up is this rolling table from Ace Hardware where my computer monitor is on. It costs 3,249.75, and I only bought it because I had nothing else to exchange a previous item with. I exchanged an LED floodlight which I used as a background light initially because I thought it was a cheap lighting option. But no, those lights cost banding. This is what banding looks like. There's banding. I'm so happy that I got this table. Initially, I wasn't, but it is now the perfect storage and the perfect height for my monitor. My camera, this one, is not compatible to the Canon EOS utility software wherein you can control the settings of the camera from a laptop. So I have to use a computer monitor instead just to enlarge what I can see from the tiny viewfinder. So many times, I cannot see the tiny details on the viewfinder from 2 feet away, so the monitor is so helpful to magnify it. The monitor is Mr. F's advanced birthday gift and it costs 3,000 pesos. I bought it in Silicon Valley in Mall of Asia. It is connected to the camera using an HDMI to VGA converter which costs 700 pesos. Also in Silicon Valley. The monitor, however, is causing grounding noise on this microphone of mine which I am using right now. Here is a sample of what grounding noise sounds like. So I'm still finding solutions for it. Maybe a more heavy-duty extension cord which will block the interference.
The what, sorry?
Interference.
What, sorry?
Interference! What?
Interference.
Interference! It's interference or interference? So my first light is this ring light, of course, and this is a dimmable kind of ring light. So this is a YN608 and I bought this from Juan Gadget for 6,150, and the light stand is 800 pesos and the power supply is 850 pesos. So this has a remote control and emits a warm light in daylight. And I searched the whole of Manila for a 20-inch one because usually it is 18 inches, but I know 20 inches is available abroad. So I need 20 inches because I have a wide face and I need more circumference. Quick advice, daylight is more advisable than warm light. It is brighter and it is more flattering to the skin than the warm light. So if you can find ring light in all daylight bulbs, I would highly recommend that more than the bicolor ones. There are external filters that come with the ring lights anyway in case you really need that warm light effect. And this was my video with just a ring light to light my face up. It was really adequate already to produce a decent video with just the ring light. Daiso! This microphone is called the Rode Videomic Go and I bought it in Hidalgo Street in Quiapo as Mr. F's anniversary gift to me for 4,500 pesos. And this camera stand turned microphone stand was just a freebie when I bought a camera before, but you can buy a nice black one like this from CDR King Mall of Asia for 60 pesos. You need a different screw to fit these two together and the screw was 50 pesos from Juan Gadget's online shop, which I discovered through OLX, by the way. The extension cord was 295 pesos from the kiosk called Baseus in SM Mall of Asia's Cyber Zone. And this is what I'm thinking of replacing with a heavy-duty one from those audio shops in the mall like Audiophile. My camera, this is a Canon EOS M3, which is a mirrorless camera, and I bought in OLX for 15,500 second-hand, and in Henry's Professional it is 28,000 something. This was recommended by my YouTuber friend Jet Rayos, the husband of Nina Rayos. I had no idea what to buy when I was first researching for the camera that I was gonna purchase, so I just took the word of Jet for it. And I also thought that the Canon 70D, which was popularly used by the beauty gurus, was too expensive at that time that I was starting, but I'm hoping this year I can upgrade to that. And this BENRO camera tripod is very sturdy and I bought it from Henry's Professional in Glorieta for 1,990. When I booked a big project, I used that money to buy these supplemental lights. These are my LED panels, the Yongnuo 900, the YN 900s in daylight. And I bought these from the Shopee shop called dhphoto for 7,600 pesos each, including the power supply already. The stand is 800 pesos from A Venue Photo Equipment from Hidalgo, and the bendable gooseneck attachment is 450 pesos from Juan Gadget again. And they've run out from my second light, so I bought a thinner, longer one, also from Juan Gadget for 600 pesos. And I hate it. It's flimsy and has to be in this angle, otherwise it topples over like this. But I can't find the exact one that I bought for 450. I searched Hidalgo, Shopee, Lazada. Let me know if you see one. These collapsible filters are soft boxes for LED panels I bought over in Lazada for 933 pesos each. This is the effect of the lights without the filters. You can see my eye bags in this kind of lighting. Light that is just not diffused. And then bam! With the filters on, my eye bags disappear and I look 16 years old. Most beauty gurus that I watch opt for umbrella lights, which emit a more filtered, more diffused, a brighter kind of light that looks gorgeous on the face. And you can actually get a whole package for 9,400 from Apex Digital. It is an online shop and also a shop which is in Manila. This video is not sponsored by them or sponsored by anybody at all. I wish. Imagine that the whole set is equivalent to only one of my LED panels. The whole set, the one with a light stand, with the power supply, with the gooseneck, and the softbox. The package that Apex Digital was offering was even better in terms of how bright or how strong the bulbs were compared to the prices that I canvassed in Hidalgo Street in Quiapo. So I definitely would have gotten an umbrella set just like that if there was no possibility that Mr. F and I might move countries. So I had to purchase lights that were portable or mobile so I can collapse it and move it to wherever part of the world we're gonna be in next. Next up is this boom stand or this light stand for the overhead light. This boom stand is 2,800 from Juan Gadget again, and so is my YN 600, which is my overhead light. The ones that I was showing you a while ago were the YN 900, so this is a lower one, YN 600. This YN 600 is 5,750 pesos, and this overhead light is responsible for making my highlighters pop. I always wondered why the highlighters weren't popping on screen even if they were in real life. The secret is the overhead light. So this is me without the overhead light, and this is beautiful me with. It lights up my hair, hits the highlighted points on the face, and lights up the background as well. If you purchase items from Juan Gadget, please mention that I referred you, not for a discount or because I'll get a commission, but because I want to show them my appreciation because I put them through a lot with my gazillion questions and requests for instructions. Their after-sales service is excellent. Now this is my T-stand backdrop holder from Lazada for 1,998 pesos. The clips are a set of 6 for 364 pesos, also from Lazada. And how I wish I can have a regular backdrop holder with 2 legs where you can really stretch the fabric even more with those extra legs. But I can't have that because the bed is in the way. If I want that, I would have to sell the bed, and I'm not ready to do just that. So I have to make do with a T-style, which is so much more unstable than one with the 2 legs. I just have the white material they call pelon from Good Morning for 45 pesos per yard, and this is 2 yards. The fairy drops I bought also from Tabora during the Christmas season for 600 pesos if I remember correctly, and it is also available from Typo for 1,000 plus. This collapsible table is from Ace Hardware for 1,195 pesos, and it is expensive because it is quite sturdy. You need an extra table from all the things you will need in filming a video. This is also where I shoot products, and this is my bath mat from Rustan's, which was a wedding gift from my bestie. So as you can see, this is my studio before I film anything. Neat, organized, lovely, Pinterest, and this is my studio after a filming, especially a haul. This is what us YouTubers have to deal with, a lot of mess, externally and psychologically. There you go, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that gave you an idea on what equipment you might need in your YouTube career. You might have noticed, or you must be wondering, why my equipment are equivalent to a YouTuber who has 100,000 subscribers, whereas I only have 10,000 subscribers. If you know me by now, you would know that my shopaholicness transcends all categories. If I can hoard on unnecessary things, what more on the things that I actually need? And I work so hard so I can afford all these things, and I don't even ask for Pandora charms anymore. On special occasions, I ask for YouTube filming equipment. Who am I? I am so grateful for the online shops like Shopee, Lazada, even OLX, and especially Juan Gadget, who was so patient in answering my gazillion questions. Through them, these equipment are accessible to us without having to go through Amazon, and with the delivery options, winning! If you want an in-depth tutorial on audio, lighting, and editing, beyond the prices, beyond where to find them, please let me know in the comments section below. I will only make one if you ask for it, because it's such a hard thing to prepare for, and I don't want to go through it if you don't even need that kind of video. If you're new to this channel, I hope you become part of the F-Bombshell community. I guarantee you that you will have a good time. Special shout out to F-Bombshell Janine. Hi sissy! Enjoy yourself in the F-Bombshell community. Thank you for your support. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Enjoy the bloopers! And I assure you that you will have... We are going to the drawer now, and this drawer... How do you say it, Mr. F? Drawer?
Drawer.
Drawer. And this drawer. And the drawer. And the drawer. Drawer. And the drawer contains some cables.
Why is it like drawer? No,
okay, how? Drawer.
Drawer.
Drawer. And the drawer. Filipino
drawer.
version. I love vintage furniture. The thrill. But you can find this box drawer. This video is dedicated to the people who are looking for an idea on what equipment. Let me know if they do. I mean, us naturally.